situation, but when I know it, what reactions will it cause when they finally show up, dressed up, amped up in a black car? Wanna decide which side to run, don't know which evil side is upon us this time. Mind your business, stay in line, find your glory, enterprise. Now we're standing face to face, embrace the monster I'm becoming. Now I fill myself with hate, all the good in me has fallen. So let me pay the boy, me and my angry heart. Now we're standing face to face, embrace the monster I'm becoming. Chaos and earthquakes, chaos and earthquakes. Now I fill myself with hate, all the good in me has fallen. Chaos and earthquakes, chaos and earthquakes. And so let me pay the boy, me and my angry heart.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NCW's War of the Worlds. This, our mid-September click-per-view. All three brands of Nightmare Championship Wrestling converge right here tonight in Brooklyn, New York, and it is certainly going to be fireworks. Alright, are the 30 individuals who will be involved in our first matchup of the evening. The NCW Battle Royal Championship is on the line right here tonight. And as you can see, these are the 30 superstars who will be walking in to this Battle Royal Championship matchup. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our opening matchup of the evening. We take part in this in Brooklyn, New York here tonight for NCW's War of the Worlds. Certainly an awesome click-per-view, the first of its kind here tonight where brand warfare is on the line. And fans, I'm going to tell you what, we got 30 of the top stars from all three brands looking to fight it out here tonight for the first point here in War of the Worlds. Who will win between Team Livewire and Team NCW? That being Mayhem and Adrenaline banding together. Nonetheless, here we go here tonight. We find out who walks out number one here tonight in the opening Battle Royal Championship matchup. So here we go. First man making his way down to the ring. A man who has made his name in PlayStation and elsewhere in other leagues as well. Here he is, the one and only Deshaun Walton. Deshaun Walton, who has never been an NCW Battle Royal champion, makes his way down to the ring now. And I'm going to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we have never seen anyone make it from number one until the finals and actually win the Battle Royal Championship, especially when it's a 30-man like this. But if anyone can do it, it perhaps might be the walking bombshell himself, Deshaun Walton. The Bomb Squad here in effect here tonight, ready to go. We're going to see how he fares as he's making his way down to the ring. Like I said, never been an NCW Battle Royal champion before. Is he looking to change his stars here tonight? We shall see as this matchup is taking place under Nightmare Rumble ruling. So here we go. Deshaun Walton ready to go for this opening Battle Royal Championship matchup. This is a 30-man match, ladies and gentlemen. So now that we have our number 1 entrant, let's find out who drew number 2 and who will be starting this over-the-top rope Battle Royal Championship matchup here, the opening battle of our night. Alright, and now, the next man, who drew number 2, making his way down to the ring. He is one half of the NCW World Tag Team Champions, the team known as SFS. There you see it on his t-shirt. Seriously freaking Scottish. These two men are certainly something else. Former New Gen champion in Alex McNabb, along with Alex Hunter, make up the team of Seriously Frickin' Scottish, and here tonight we're going to see how Alex Hunter fares as he starts out number 2 here in the opening Battle Royal. He's never seen the Battle Royal Championship either, but here tonight, certainly looking to see if he can go coast to coast and perhaps outlast 28 other superstars, including 29, including Deshaun Walton, that he's got to start the matchup out here with. Nonetheless, fans, this here is our opening matchup of the evening, and as always, if it is our opening matchup, it will be for that beautiful championship right there. It is the NCW Battle Royal title. It is on the line. It has seen nearly over 20 different champions in 1 year. Let's see if the title changes hands once again here tonight. Nonetheless, this bell starts out, and here we go. Come Lightning bringing out the super kicks early, and Alex Hunter has disposed of Deshaun Walton. He has been eliminated, and where is that clock? Because Alex Hunter has very well gotten off to a great start here, using the super kick, utilizing it to its full advantage, and he walks away with the first elimination here. And finally, our clock starts ticking down to find out who's coming out number 3 here tonight. The challenge against former in his own right, AJ West. Mr. Wild Wild West, former multi-time Battle Royal champion in his own right now, here early in the matchup. Look at that, Scotty Lightning with a mistimed Hurricanrana, but quickly he's back on the offensive there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties, but we are back, and it looks like our Battle Royal champion has already entered the matchup, Chris Kazarian, and he's going toe-to-toe here with Alex Hunter, and he ducks Alex Hunter's kicks, and he is just taking it to the young cruiserweight, but just like that, Alex Hunter reversing his way out of it, beautiful, flipping around into an arm drag. Now our newest member of the matchup, the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli, joins the matchup here with Alex Hunter. So here we go. So here we go. Nice atomic drop there by Chris Kazarian. Meanwhile, ooh, and look at that. AJ West coming right back with a Samoan drop. Super kick scores, and down goes the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. Now here comes number 6 out to the ring, a man who got eliminated in the first round of the Rise to Stardom tournament, and a lot of people believe that this man, the new breed, Jason Sharp, was going to do fairly well in that tournament, but he would end up getting shut down by Pain in the opening round, and look out, the Deadshot in control up on the shoulders of Alex Hunter, and he has been eliminated. Look out. Going for a clothesline there, but missing is... Ooh, look at that. The champion, Chris Kazarian, with a beautiful handspring head kick. They take down the Deadshot, Jay Constanelli. Alex Hunter is making his way to the back as newcomer Jack Sanders enters the Battle Royal Championship matchup. Here we go. And look out. The Deadshot Jay Constanelli taking it to newcomer Jason Sharp here early, and down he goes while the Deadshot is just moving all around this ring, striking anything that moves here. The champion could be in trouble as AJ West takes him to the corner here, and as Husky comes out at number, guaranteed a new champion, and AJ West has eliminated Chris Kazarian. This matchup is going to continue either way, but now we are guaranteed to have a new NCW Battle Royal champion just like that, ladies and gentlemen, and away we go. Here comes that super kicking Siberian super wolf that is known as Husky here in the matchup, trading shots with the new breed, Jason Sharp. Meanwhile, AJ West and Jack Sanders mix it up, while the Deadshot Jay Constanelli is alone in the center. And here we go. New member to NCW now coming into the ring. Here he is, Elijah Grayson. Here we go. Huey, I might have time to get that update. Maybe. No promises. Nonetheless, here we go. Look out, the new breed, Jason Sharp, in trouble as Husky is looking to dump the rookie out of the ring, and down he goes. Look at Jack Sanders go. Look at this. Missing that head kick there at the end, and he gets dropped with a hurricanrana there by Husky. The newest member of the matchup, Elijah Grayson, now taking it to the Deadshot Jay Constanelli, and look out, he's going for an elimination here. I don't know how, but he has been eliminated here, ladies and gentlemen, while the newest member of the matchup, Draven Castle, disposes of the Deadshot Jay Constanelli. We got a whole bunch of two newcomers. Well, we got two seasoned veterans here in the matchup. Looks like Husky, the man who's been a member of NCW the longest, is here in the ring, along with Draven Castle going for a super kick to the gut, but he gets clotheslined from behind. And now, here comes number 11. Look out, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only Demon of the Deep. Alistar goes right after a rival he's known for a long time, and AJ West has been eliminated thanks to the Ripper. Jack Sanders putting him down with a clothesline out of the ring, and he has been eliminated. Look out, Phoenix Splash missing there, and look out, AJ West making his way to the back, and Draven Castle will be joining him as well, and look out for the Demon of the Deep going off. Eternal Demise connects to Husky. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, but we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup rages on. Look out, Jack Sanders has the big man Alistar in the corner. He was going for a big time head kick, took too long to pump up, and now Alistar gonna dispose of the Ripper quite properly here. Got him up and choke slams the smaller competitor out of the ring. Speaking of smaller competitor, we got a newest member of the matchup, Chase Hendo Henderson, the chosen one. Former Cruiserweight champion in his own right. He gets caught. Animal cruelty brainbuster. Now the newest member of the matchup, nailing the biggest man in the matchup with an enziguri. Here he is, Rise to Stardom contestant. Clothesline, and the Cruiserweight is gone. Meanwhile, look out for Alistar as he's in trouble, and the rookie Brian Andrews has eliminated him here. Our clock is ticking down, and our ring is getting less populated, if you will. Look out for the Husky, Brian Andrews, and fighting it out, and here comes Brian Knight, former NCW Battle Royal champion. He held that title for 3 months. No one else in NCW history has come close to that, and look out for a big time splash off the second rope, taking down the Phoenix. This matchup rages on here as Husky and the Phoenix Brian Knight, along with Brian Andrews, newcomer out of the last Rise to Stardom Season 7 class. And there's those knees coming into play. The Phoenix Brian Knight, a messiah of the knee, if you will. Nonetheless, Axel Sorensen, we are halfway through the field, makes his way into the ring, and look at Axel go as soon as he comes in the ring, making sure Brian Andrews is paying for all that taunt. Nonetheless, look at the Phoenix Brian Knight, not afraid to go toe-to-toe with the Beast Slayer here, or excuse me, the Beastmaster. Uh-oh. And the Phoenix looking to get some frequent flyer miles out of Axel Sorensen. All the blood rushing to the top of his head as he is in this giant swing maneuver beautifully. And here comes a former New Generation champion in his own right, the Creep Angus. Angus, of course, part of that new Empire. The Empire will get a shot at the tag team titles later tonight. Look out, Brian Andrews, the rookie, has been eliminated. And now, Husky in trouble here as Angus looking to clean up, but these two looking to go toe-to-toe, and look out, the Phoenix Brian Knight goes down to a big-time clubbing blow there by Axel Sorensen. The Battle Royal Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. 30 men will enter, but only one man can walk away with the title. We've already seen the champion eliminated, guaranteed a new champ, and it will not be the Phoenix Brian Knight as he has been eliminated. And now, Angus, and it looks like Austin Andrews, I thought we're the newest member of the matchup, Mr. Double A, Austin Andrews. Oh, and look out. Angus nearly broken in half with that spear there, and down he goes. Axel Sorensen and Angus fighting it out here, back and forth, and Angus, look at that Husky down Double A with an elim, and now super kick, and Double A is gone. The Siberian Super Wolf with his first super kick in the matchup, and now Husky and Hunter Thames, two men who have met many times in the past, now going at it here in the Battle Royal Championship matchup. I'm going to tell you what, Husky is going off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Already has one notable elimination with that super kick. Could he pile up even more? As our clock ticks down, and it looks like number 18 will be number 19 out to the ring, and he is a former multi-time Battle Royal champion in his own right, the one and only Motor City Menace, PDP. Straight out of Detroit, Michigan, here he comes, and I'm going to tell you what, he is one of the best technical wrestlers we have here with us in NCW, but PDP seemingly in trouble here early, but he's somewhat holding his own here with Axel Sorensen, while Hunter Thames and Husky Covington battle it out. These two know each other very well here, and look at this, PDP catches him, but no, reversal of the suplex there by the Beastmaster. And now, speaking of Beastmaster, he may need to get to work as he's looking to get to work and eliminate PDP here as our newest member of the matchup joins the match. Here he is, Grim Sean Samuels. Grim has joined the matchup here, and he's going right after Hunter Thames. After that PDP elimination, Axel Sorensen, I should say, is on fire here with multiple eliminations, taking men over his head and just disposing of the competition right here on episode 199. Look out, Grim's up, and he nails him. Hunter Thames, a man who used to be infected at one point, now Grim still is, gets hit with that gourd buster, and now Hunter Thames trying to go for the elimination, but no, Grim will fight his way out of it. Husky Covington, who's not looking so hot over there in the corner, and Grim with an elimination finally gets rid of Hunter Thames. Meanwhile, Husky Covington gets dropped out on the steps as our newest member of the matchup, Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox, joins the field, and he's got two big monsters who have been dominating this matchup for some time, but he does not give a damn. Here comes Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox here, ladies and gentlemen, with a choke slam on Axel Sorensen. Taste the sweetness. It is definitely real. He has eliminated Axel Sorensen, and we are down to just two in the ring, while number 22 makes his way down to the ring. Here he is, the hardcore icon, Mike YZ. And Grim unloads with a meat hook clothesline, now turns his attentions to the former five-time hardcore champion Mike YZ, and he's looking to dispose of the Hall of Famer with ease. He gets rid of Mike YZ. And Sweet Lips, look at this, he just drags him right back in the ring through the ropes, and Sweet Lips is down. Grim Sean Samuels looking to lay in the final screws, if you will, to this coffin and just nail it shut, as he has got Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox up on his shoulders, while the newest member of the matchup, Matsuda, watches on. Grim drop connects. And look at this, former New Gen champion eliminating former New Gen champion, as Grim Sean Samuels has disposed of Matsuda Tanaka. He has dominated this matchup, but Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox is fighting back here, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. Taste of Sweetness fighting hard, going for a super kick is Grim, but to no avail, eating a knee there to the gut. And now the newest member of the matchup, Kobayashi Black, joins the field. Clothesline, and Grim has been eliminated, leaving only Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox and Kobayashi Black. Kobayashi Black, one of the newest members of NCW, came through the Rise to Stardom ranks in Rise to Stardom Season 7, and this man now looking to make a big name for himself and get his first elimination here in the NCW Battle Royal Championship matchup. Let's see that on replay as Sweet Lips Willie Wilcox, the Canadian porn star extraordinaire, has been eliminated. And now we're down to the ring here for the Battle Royal Championship. Here he is, former 6-time High Flyers champion in his own right, the king of the High Flyers, Lester Roberts, and he gets laid down with a rolling forearm as well. Kobayashi Black showing off that strong style here tonight, taking it going for a spinning knee there, but gets caught with a Russian leg sweep. Beautiful reversal there by Lassiter Roberts, and now the man who will be fighting, I believe, for the Cruiserweight title later tonight, if he can make weight, hits his last Rob, the finisher. You better believe TJ Black is watching on now. And now, here comes newest member of the matchup, NCW's American Triad's own Calypso Joe Jacobson. Calypso, of course, a 2009 Money in the Bank winner, former world champion in TXW, of course, a member of the American Triad. Beautiful snap suplex there by Lassiter Roberts. And the king of the High Flyers going for a Hurricane Rana there on Calypso. What a high-flying affair it would be between these two if they were to meet again. Calypso Joe Jacobson, multi-time, and now the next member of the matchup joining the field. Here he is, one half of the Cousins of Chaos, all by his lonesome as of late, as Sean Kenny has taken some time off. But here he is, the one and only Jeremy Barmore. So Jeremy Barmore got him up. Oh, and look at this. Shades of his cousin going for it, but no. I thought he was going for the chaotic edge, but to no avail. Kobayashi Black as well fights his way back into the ring and stays in the matchup. Our clock ticks down, and number 28, he Battle Royal in his beautiful rocket kick there to put down Jeremy Barmore, and now the newest member of the matchup, Jay Mercer, taking it to multi-time High Flyers champion Lassiter Roberts, and look out. Jay Mercer looks like he's done playing around and chucks him out. He has been eliminated. Lassiter Roberts is gone. Jeremy Barmore now going after Jay Mercer, and he has eliminated Mercer. Jeremy Barmore, a former Battle Royal champion in his own right. Could he walk away with the championship here tonight as our newest member of the matchup, Mike Watts, joins the field here tonight. His tag team partner, Marcus Starr, will defend the hardcore title, but here tonight, Mike Watts could win the Battle Royal title as he has got his first elimination. Jeremy Barmore is gone, and Mike Watts fighting dirty, but he and Kobayashi Black meet at a stalemate, and a Uranagi there by Kobayashi Black. And now, fans, we are down to the final four. Beautiful low-hanging tornado kick there as Rick Stew enters the fold, and we are down to 4. Here we go. Kobayashi Black, Rick Stew, Mike Watts, and Calypso Joe Jacobson. So here we go. who will walk away with the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Look out for Rick Stu. Beautiful redneck rehab to 1/3 of the American Triad, Calypso Joe Jacobson. This matchup is down to the final 4, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to hit it again. Missing with that spinning, flying knee there, and Mike Watts nailing him with a Swiss uppercut from behind, stays with it. Calypso Joe Jacobson with a much-needed reversal there. And look at this. Ooh, the big man with a stiff forearm and then a discus clothesline to follow. Stiff shot to the gut, and look out for the boots are just a-flying by Mike Watts. Meanwhile, Rick Stu trying to eliminate Calypso, but to no avail as Calypso Joe Jacobson stays in the fight. Who will walk away? Oh, look at that. Beautiful regal cutter and one moonsault to knock out 2 people, and now going after the only man he hadn't touched, Kobayashi Black, as the young man from Japan goes up, puts him down. Beautiful maneuver there. The redneck rehab, 3 finishers. Rick Stu could walk away the NCW Battle Royal Champion right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, fans, you gotta knock them over the top rope and both feet must hit the floor. We got to find out who's gonna walk away with the title here tonight. And Kobayashi Black in trouble. Oh, look out. Mike Watts goes down to a Phoenix Splash that wasn't even intended for him. Ooh, nice reversal DDT there by Calypso Joe Jacobson. Meanwhile, Mike Watts looking like he could be getting rid of Kobayashi Black here, as Rick Stu, head full of steam, throwing hella body punches there and puts down Calypso. And look out, Kobayashi stays in the fight here. Now, with Mike Watts being taken to the ropes, but no big-time shots to the gut there of Rick Stu. The Battle Royal Championship is not going to evade him quite that easily. Kobayashi now finds himself in the corner, but no, a nice reversal. Down goes Rick Stu to Mike Watts maneuver, and a beautiful rocket kick once again by Calypso. Calypso, I don't believe, has ever been a Battle Royal champion. Actually, yes, he was. He was a Battle Royal champion. I totally forgot. Has been the Battle Royal champion in the past. Nonetheless, Kobayashi Black and Mike Watts, I don't believe have ever been the champion. And Rick Stu is still fairly new here with us. Oh, and the pop belly buster. Down goes Calypso Joe Jacobson. While Rick Stu, I know he's not. I was about to say, Rick Stu could have been going for a 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4 redneck rehabs here in this matchup, but I didn't think he would. Nonetheless, this matchup continues with all 4 men remaining in the match. Look out for Mike Watts. Reversal there into Mike Watts TKO into a reverse DDT, and he goes down. Rick Stu goes over them ropes, but quickly back in. Meanwhile, he could be in trouble here. And finally, Kobayashi Black nailing that spinning, jumping, flying knee. Beautiful maneuver there by Kobayashi Black. And look at this. Takes Mike Watts to the corner, and he is looking to eliminate the high voltage superstar. And look out. Down goes Rick Stu as Mike Watts has been eliminated. We are down to just 3. Calypso Joe Jacobson now with Rick Stu in the center of the ring. Nails him there with that guillotine head kick. Down goes Rick Stu, decapitated, and now Kobayashi Black with the shin shatterer, shades of Everett Constanelli. Now with Rick Stu getting up, Kobayashi Black looking like he's going to take, Calypso to the ropes here, and he has eliminated Calypso Joe Jacobson. We are down to just 2, ladies and gentlemen. It is Kobayashi Black and Rick Stu who will walk away with the NCW Battle Royal Championship. Kobayashi Black with an arm drag there for a reversal. Rick Stu to fight back. Neither one of these men have ever held NCW gold, and a nice Uranagi there by Kobayashi Black. Now, the Japanese superstar on the second rope here. What's he looking for? Missile drop kick, nails it square in the chest. And down goes Rick Stew. Reversal there by Stew. And now the Raging Redneck backing off into the corner, trying to get the crowd behind him. He might want to try to get the smaller superstar over the ropes rather than worry about the crowd here. Catching the foot. And look at this. Rick Stew taunting. Oh, and a Polish hammer to knock the block off of Kobayashi Black. This ain't looking good if you're Kobayashi Black. Look out, Rick Stew on the offensive, but no. Reversal there by Kobayashi Black. DDT, no. Reversal there by Rick Stew. Rick Stew now coming with multiple body punches. Here comes the Trailer Park Trailblazer ready to go here tonight. Could he walk away with the Battle Royal title and a code blue to put down Kobayashi Black? Kobayashi, who's been trying to fight his way out of it, now gets hit with the Potbelly Buster, and it is not looking good for the young man from Japan. Both of these men came through Rise to Stardom, neither of which winning the Rise to Stardom competition. Look out, nice reversal there by Kobayashi, but a nice reversal by both men. Finally, big time forearm shots, and he's not done with the forearm shot. Spinning back kick backs him off into the corner. Kobayashi may be in control here as he's got the big man Rick Stew up on the top turnbuckle. Can Rick Stew fight his way out of it? Finally, Rick Stew stays in the Battle Royal Championship matchup. He and Kobayashi Black have been throwing big-time bombs this entire time. A beautiful sliding tornado kick there by Kobayashi Black. Kobayashi Black looking for looking for a choke slam on the big man. Instead, turning it into a flying flatliner of sorts, putting down Kobayashi Black. And now, Rick Stew in complete control here in this, our opening Battle Royal Championship matchup of the evening. This, of course, the only Battle Royal Championship matchup of the evening. Who will walk away as NCW Battle Royal Champion? Another Potbelly Buster. And now, with Rick Stew in complete control, or he was momentarily in control. Look out, there's a clothesline there, and the Raging Redneck rolling on all cylinders here. But just like that, a Swiss uppercut by the smaller competitor. And now, here comes Kobayashi Black, now connecting that shin shatterer, sit out shin breaker to Rick Stew. Backing off to a corner now. What in the world is Kobayashi Black looking for here? Oh, a sliding code breaker out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Kobayashi Black showing off everything he's got here. But Rick Stew, just like that, in control, got the smaller opponent down with the Redneck Rehab. And these two continue the battle as Rick Stew in control here. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, it is game over if you are Kobayashi Black. But no, lands on the apron. Can Rick Stew kick the smaller competitor off? And he does. Rick Stew is now your new NCW Battle Royal Champion. Wow, that was a hell of a fight there at the end between the man who entered at number 30. So I guess your number does matter when you come into matchups such as this. Nonetheless, here we are, our new NCW Battle Royal Champion, the one, the only, Rick Stew. Congratulations to Rick Stew on his awesome victory here tonight, capturing his first NCW Championship here with us in the land of the nightmare, the Raging Redneck. From trailer park trash to championship glory, this young man, he's just one hell of a story. Nonetheless, your winner here tonight, your new NCW Battle Royal Champion, Rick Stew. Here's our first matchup after the opening battle royal. So our second match will be for the vacant NCW Ultimate Tag Team titles. That's right, NCW Livewire has its very own tag team titles, and here tonight, the vacant titles will be decided between the two teams of All Hell Omega versus the Wilson Brothers. So the Wilson Brothers, who went through the Rise to Stardom tournament, we've all seen them, along with Jonathan Hale of All Hell Omega, all went through, like I said, the Rise to Stardom tournament. Great showing by all men, almost won the entire tournament, making it to the finals, losing to Huey Blunt's right there in the end. But here tonight, it ain't about Rise to Stardom, it's about the vacant Ultimate Tag. I'm away from Caw, he needed to step away. So, with that being said, the NCW Ultimate Tag Team titles had to be vacated, and Jeremy Barmore would slide to singles, but we still need tag champs on Livewire. Thus, leading us to this matchup for the vacant tag team titles, who will walk away as NCW Livewire's tag champs? Will it be All Hell Omega, or will it be the Wilson Brothers? We find out coming up next for the vacant Livewire Ultimate Tag Team Championship. So here we go, live here tonight from Brooklyn, New York, East Coast all the way. Here we go. Our first team on their way down to the ring. Here they are, the team of Allen and Bennett Wilson, the Wilson Brothers. So here we go. The Wilson Brothers, newcomers here with us to the land of the nightmare. We're going to see if they can walk away the NCW Ultimate Tag Team Champions, or will they fall to All Hell Omega here tonight? We shall see as this as this tag team competition will decide who is the Livewire Tag Team Champions, the Ultimate Tag Team Champions, if you will. What in the world is Jonathan Hale wearing? He looks like he's wearing a shirt that says, a shirt that says "No Jade in the Shadow," and on the back it says, on the back of his jacket, looks like it says "Born to be TJ Moore." Now that's just horrible. Anyways, nonetheless, War of the Worlds here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action. Ultimate Tag Team titles on the line. All Hell Omega were the original #1 contenders. They claim that they should just be given the belts. But here in NC Land of the Nightmare, we make them fight for it. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is all about. It is all about that. The Ultimate Tag Team titles here with us in Land of the Nightmare. The vacant titles are on the line. Senior referee Jeff Bobcat introduces those to the crowd as if we'd never seen them. Nonetheless, here we go. All Hell Omega, Wilson Brothers. The bell has sounded and this matchup is underway. Jonathan Hale, a man who has been fighting like hell as of late to make his name and show everyone who he is, a former Dominion world champion in his own right in singles competition. Ever since teaming up with Josh Omega, we've seen definitely a different side of Jonathan Hale. As look out, we already got our first tag maneuver of the match. Oh my goodness, throwing Jonathan Hale face first into the big boot of the bigger opponent, the bigger tag partner, that being Bennett Wilson. Now Jonathan Hale and Bennett Wilson, the two legal men here in this matchup. Pullback attack into a beautiful pendulum backbreaker there by Bennett Wilson. This matchup keeps on raging on as Jonathan Hale early in this matchup may be looking like he needs to get a tag, but no, instead, beautiful moonsault gut buster with the knees, double knees to the gut, showing off his athleticism at the same time. Uh-oh. Bennett now going up for something, but no, a beautiful arm drag to get himself out of harm's way. Josh Omega taunting the crowd in the corner as Bennett and Jonathan Hale are the legal men in the ring, and look how Bennett puts down Jonathan Hale with that spine buster hits the ropes and comes back with a beautiful elbow drop there. Soaring through the air is Bennett Wilson. Now we saw him get knocked out. And we've seen him use that before as well. Beautiful bangarang maneuver there as Bennett Wilson stays in control here. But no, reversal there by Jonathan Hale and a clothesline out of the ring. This could be the moment or the opening that Jonathan Hale has been looking for here, as he desperately could use a tag here in this tag team matchup. Now remember, fans, the tag titles will not result in a champion if there's a double count out here tonight. Beautiful maneuver there by Bennett Wilson as we're at a 4 count already, and Jonathan Hale is not looking good here, while Josh Omega is not even looking to get down from the corner and help his own tag team partner. It looks like they could lose here to a count out victory at a 7 count here. Reversal and thrown in the ring. 8 count there, and now Jonathan Hale making his way back in the ring afterwards in complete control here, looking to go after Bennett Wilson, but no. Bennett Wilson shutting him down, and both men trading shots back and forth. Bennett's got him up, and we've seen Bennett hit this maneuver before, the spinning flapjack there. That move could have just shut down Jonathan Hale for good, going for the pin off that 1, 2, and only a 2 count as Josh Omega breaks it up. And look at this, he's fighting back against the Wilson brothers here. Puts one brother down, while Bennett turns his attentions back to the legal man here, Jonathan Hale. And now Jonathan Hale, who finds himself up on the shoulders of Bennett Wilson once again. He gets put down again with another one of those Wilson flapjacks. Dragging him away from the ropes, rather. Now trying to get a pin here. 1, 2, and no. Jonathan Hale to get a shoulder up. And it looks like, Bennett Wilson now removing the turnbuckle there from the corner, exposing that cold hard steel. Look out, reversal, and he goes into the corner. Bennett Wilson pays for his own demise here, and Jonathan Hale back in control here in this tag team matchup. And look out, flip pile driver. We've seen him use it before, and fans, that could be the end of Bennett Wilson right here tonight. Jonathan Hale drags him away from the ropes and goes for the pin off that. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count there. And look at this, gonna taunt right in Alan Wilson's face. Jonathan Hale has been the legal man this entire matchup. And now, he's not done. Beautiful forearm smash. And another to follow. And look out, ducking a clothesline. Catching him with a spine buster immediately after. And now, Jonathan Hale went for a stomp in the corner. Catches him by the throat, going for the choke slam, but a reversal there, a maneuver that the Wilson brothers have been using as of late. And now, got him in the corner, but a beautiful reversal and a diamond cutter from behind, a reverse diamond cutter, neck breaker. And look at this, he was going for his finisher, but instead gets flatlined by the tagged in opponent of Alan Wilson. And we got a tag here finally. Josh Omega, the legal man here, gets caught with a hip toss as soon as he comes in the ring, and Alan Wilson looking to shut down Josh Omega. Got him up, alley-oop face buster. Both of the legal men that are supposed to be on the aprons are both out of it here after those hot tags, and good Lord. Down goes Josh Omega, and this ain't looking good, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and no. I thought we were going to have new Ultimate Tag Team Champions just like that, but instead, this matchup totally continues. And look out. Josh Omega now on the offensive. Looking for a little shake and bake action. Got him up. Omega Plex. And now Omega to wind up the forearm and nailing there. Alan Wilson goes down. Going for the pin on Alan Wilson here. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. This matchup rages on here. Ultimate Tag Team titles on the line. We've yet to see any monumental tag team maneuvers thus far, except for that one double team big boot. And now, we got a submission here locked in, ladies and gentlemen, as Josh Omega trying not to tap out of this. Wait a minute, breaks the hold and finds the back door, slamming Alan Wilson on his face on the way out of it. Now the heel Samoan got him up on his shoulders, and look out. A snake eyes out of the out of the fireman's carry maneuver there. Now, Allen looked like he was going for a choke slam, but gets caught with a snapmare, seemingly out of desperation. Josh Omega with a head scissor here, trying to go for 12 to 6 elbows, but this time it's Alan Wilson to find the back door. And now, beautiful reversal there by the heel Samoan. And look at that, stopping him from getting a big-time tag there. And grabbing on a leg on the way up, just taking him down with a beautiful dragon screw. And now, Alan Wilson trying to get this crowd behind him here, perhaps looking to pump up for that spear we've seen him hit in the past. We've seen Josh Omega use a spear in the past as well. And now, here comes Alan Wilson's TKO out of the out of the airplane spin. And down goes Josh Omega here. This matchup keeps on rolling on here. Ultimate Tag Team titles, like I said, are on the line. And Alan Wilson looking to show everybody what he can do here at the NCW Click Per View War of the Worlds. Good Lord. Diving out over the top rope there and just colliding into one half of All Hail Omega. Down goes Josh Omega. Josh Omega and Alan Wilson still battling it out here. Tag team titles for NCW's Livewire on the line. Ooh, into the announce table right here in front of me. I gotta back up away from this announce table. It's starting to get dirty here, folks. Jonathan Hale on the ground here. Oh, and look at this, throwing his opponent into the announce table. Oh, and nails him with another one. With the titles on the line, Alan Wilson thrown into the ring. We're at a 7 count here, and Omega comes in the ring after taunting to the crowd. Kicking his opponent while he's down. Omega looks like he's trying to stay in control here, and look out, full Nelson, flapjack face buster. Down goes Alan Wilson, and fans, that could be it for the Wilson brothers here, as Alan could be losing it for his team here. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Jonathan Hale was totally ready to take out Bennett Wilson if he was looking to break up that pinfall, but instead, Alan would kick out, continuing this matchup. But fans, for how long, as Omega is just winding up, and down goes his opponent with that Omega forearm. Josh Omega collapses down in exhaustion immediately after, but still dragging him now to the center of the ring. The veteran Josh Omega looking for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my God, the Ultimate Tag Team titles are still going to continue. Here we go. Am I really going to call y'all HBO? I'll do it if that's what we're going to do. Nonetheless, Wilson Brothers versus 2/3 of the HBO here. We'll explain why it's HBO later. Nonetheless, we'll call them All Hail Omega still for right now. Makes more sense. Nonetheless, Alan Wilson in complete control here, and with Bennett on the outside, now is the time for All Hail Omega to capitalize and perhaps walk away with the Ultimate Tag Team titles. There's no one for Alan Wilson to tag in, nor anyone to break up any pinfall if Omega was to go for the win here. Ooh, nice scoring shot there by Alan Wilson. Pinpoint knee right to the back here. Bennett Wilson looks like he's trying to clear the cobwebs on the outside. Josh Omega, Getting pinned here, quick desperation pin, but only a 1 count there. This matchup continues. Bennett Wilson now, the illegal Wilson brother, looking to make his way back to his own corner here. Omega, who could be in trouble here, in a fireman's carry, airplane spin, once again ending in the TKO. The diamond cutter out of the airplane spin, a nice combination. Omega is not looking good now, ladies and gentlemen. Laid out in the center of the ring here. Ultimate Tag Team titles on the line here. 1, 2, oh my goodness. After the Famouser connects to Jonathan Hale, the Wilson brothers still cannot capture the Ultimate Tag Team titles. This Ultimate Tag Team title match rages on, keeps on keeping on, and look out. Looking to lay out Josh Omega here with the final blow. The Wilson brothers looking to capture the titles. 1, 2, and Alan Wilson does it for his team. The Wilson brothers capture the NCW Ultimate Tag Team titles. Wow. Congratulations to Alan and Bennett Wilson here tonight, capturing the NCW Ultimate Tag Team titles, their first pieces of gold here with us in the land of the North. Taking on 2 men who have won singles gold separately last night. All Hell Omega could not get the job done. And well, at the end of the day, the Wilson brothers capture their first tag team titles. Congratulations to Alan and Bennett Wilson. These two show everyone what they got here tonight, capturing their first tag team titles. They are now the new NCW Ultimate Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to Alan and Bennett Wilson here tonight at War of the Worlds. Alright, coming up next, again, another Cruiserweight Championship match, another multi-man, another ladder. I know what you're thinking. It happens a lot. But I absolutely love ladders and I absolutely love the Cruiserweight division. So, add those two loves together and what do you got? A fatal 4-way Cruiserweight Championship ladder match. Ooh, excuse me. Now, with that being said, the champion, TJ Black, a man who has successfully defended his championship in the past, a man who has captured that championship from one of his 3 competitors here tonight, which is, so Chase Henderson, of course, one of the sorry, I was reading comments. Nonetheless, like I was saying, Cruiserweight Championship on the line. TJ Black, who won the title from the Chosen One, Chase Henderson, puts the title on the line in a fatal 4-way ladder match. The 2 individuals joining the matchup, of course, former 6-time High Flyers champion in his own right, Lassiter Roberts, a man who quite simply personifies our High Flyers division. And also the little war machine that could, Thomas War. Here at War of the Worlds, Thomas War feels like he has home field advantage. We're going to see if he in fact does have the edge, or will it be one of the other men, or perhaps even the champion. Walker tonight, 4-way Cruiserweight ladder match. Here we go for the strap here in the land of the nightmare. Welcome everybody to Brooklyn, New York, as this is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. Here we go. The first challenger making his way down to the ring. He is a former NCW Battle Royal champion as well as a former NCW Cruiserweight champion. A man who has done a lot here with us in the land of the nightmare and looks to continue the great things that he has been doing with us. Here he is, the one and only, the Chosen One, Chase Hendo Henderson. Chase Henderson, one of the greatest wrestlers we've seen, definitely one of the top 10 guys as far as capturing championships that come into NCW's Livewire. Nonetheless, Chase Endo Henderson here with us here tonight, ready to go in this Fatal 4-Way Championship matchup. He's looking to get back to NCW Cruiserweight Championship glory. Can he do so? Or will he fail? And will it be this man who walks out with the title? A man who has been trying to go after the Cruiserweight title on and off for some time now, along with his syndicate teammate, that being Noah Top. Remember, fans, Noah Top got dusted off by the NCW Cruiserweight Champion TJ Black at the last Click Per View. I believe it was called Apocalypse. Nonetheless, here tonight, here we go. Cruiserweight title on the line, episode 199. Who will walk away with the NCW Cruiserweight title? We shall see. As Lassiter Roberts looks to see if he can capture the NCW Cruiserweight title, once again taking another crack at the belt here tonight. And now, the next man, making his way down to the ring here, the NCW Cruiserweight Championship matchup. A man who has never been the NCW Cruiserweight Champion, though he looks to change that here tonight. Here he is, the one and only Thomas War. So Thomas War, great talent here with us in the Land of the Nightmare and all across Call. We're going to see if he can walk away with the NCW Cruiserweight title here tonight. We've seen him fight Cruiserweight in other leagues, but here tonight he finally gets his, I believe, his first major shot at the NCW Cruiserweight title. It's not an 8-man, it's not a 6-man, it's not a 1-on-1, but it's definitely giving him better chances here in this matchup, as it is a fatal 4-way ladder match. And now, with all three challengers down at the ring, now we await the champion making his way down to the ring. Here he is, the one and only, the current NCW Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Black. So TJ Black been on a somewhat of a dominant role as of late, taking that title in a, I believe it was a singles championship matchup between himself and Chase Henderson. Got his singles match like he wanted, ended up defeating Noah Todd and keeping the Cruiserweight title, but here tonight, the NCW Cruiserweight Champion looks to step into shark-infested waters once again, as TJ Black looks to defend his NCW Cruiserweight title right here tonight at NCW's War of the Worlds. And there you see his arch nemesis lurking about behind him, Chase Endo Henderson. These two absolutely hate each other. They've clashed so many times over the Cruiserweight title, whether it be one-on-one, whether it be multi-man matches. And once again, these two looking to go at it here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal 4-way ladder match. You know what it's all for. It's for that, the NCW Cruiserweight Championship, as it is on the line here tonight. Chase Henderson, Lassiter Roberts, Thomas War, and TJ TJ Black. Here we go. Fatal 4-way action. Only one man can climb the ladder and make his way up to the championship, hanging high above all the competitors in the ring. Looks like, seemingly enough, we've already paired off into our separate dance partners as Chase Henderson and Thomas War are taking their fight on the outside, getting a little extreme, if you will. Nonetheless, look out. Lassiter Roberts on the inside of the ring with that beautiful maneuver there, and then follows it up with a Phoenix Splash, which he misses on that exchange there, crashing and burning. Oh, nice Northern Lights on the outside by Chase Henderson. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, TJ Black is your current champion, but will he be able to walk away with the title here tonight? Here at War of the Worlds 2018, the first of its kind, brand warfare, if you will. And look at this, catching him in the middle of that with the power bomb. The strength of TJ Black here in the Cruiserweight division. This matchup rages on. Here we go. TJ Black and the 6-time High Flyers champion on the inside of the ring here, and he drops him with a brain buster. It's looking nasty now on the inside of the ring as TJ Black now perhaps looking to fly in a tope atomico to the inside. Keeping down Lassiter Roberts, the Cruiserweight champion, is looking pretty good here. Ooh, nice reversal there. And he comes back to the inside with a beautiful flying knee there. Flying knee attack taken down. Lassiter Roberts, and there it is. The bicycle flying knee, and down he goes. A patented maneuver of his opponent, of TJ Black. But Lassiter Roberts coming back just like that. And I'm going to tell you what, Chase Henderson and Thomas War still battling it out on the outside over there. No one has even come close to grabbing a ladder thus far. Oh, beautiful launching backstabber there. Thomas War, who looks like he's in complete control of Chase Henderson on the outside, the chosen one. Oh, look at that. Missing with that flying diamond cutter out of nowhere and then getting caught with that inverted hurricanrana. Now, Lassiter Roberts has the champion right where he wants, and beautiful TKO on the outside. Lassiter Roberts puts down TJ Black. Chase Henderson is down. Lassiter Roberts springs to the top. 450 connects. Good Lord. The Cruiserweight champion was underneath of that man there after that 450. And now Thomas War going to be the first man to set up a ladder, climb the ladder, and put his hands on the belt here. But it looks like Lassiter Roberts, the more experienced of the four, here in the match now got Thomas War down with a power bomb. Cruiserweight title on the line. Look out. Thomas War eats that launching backstabber. Nice code breaker there in effect on Chase Henderson. Meanwhile, Lassiter Roberts throws Hendo to the outside. The chosen one crashes into the floor where this matchup will continue, leaving the champion all alone in the ring, and he notices it as he scales the ladder, and TJ Black is looking to pull down the NCW Cruiserweight title. Thomas War along with Chase Henderson in the ring with him here. And look at this, both of them going to fight at the top of the ladder, but look out. The two other contenders throwing them down from the ladder spilling to the outside. Lassiter Roberts now with Chase Henderson, the only ones in the ring left standing, and the fight consumes. Henderson rolls to the outside, leaving Thomas War and Lassiter Roberts, the only two left standing in the ring, trading the ladder back and forth, trying to knock the other opponent down. Lassiter Roberts puts him down with a Russian leg sweep. And now the former 6-time High Flyers champion could walk out the Cruiserweight champ if he can scale the ladder in time. The Cruiserweight champion TJ Black quickly to his feet and quickly in the ring, looking like he wants to stop Lassiter Roberts here. Instead picking up Thomas War here. Thomas War is going to go after TJ Black, thus leaving Lassiter Roberts at the top of the ladder, perhaps long enough to pull down the NCW Cruiserweight title. And looks like he does, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Lassiter Roberts does the unthinkable and walks away with the NCW Cruiserweight title. Wow. Congratulations to the man who is a 6-time High Flyers champion and now winning his first ever NCW Cruiserweight title. Wow. Congratulations to Lassiter Roberts on capturing his own NCW title. Here to see Lassiter Roberts hold gold here with us in the land of the nightmare, and tonight makes it no different. Here we go. Here he is, your new NCW Cruiserweight champion, Lassiter Roberts. Congratulations to Lassiter Roberts on his victory, conquering the Cruiserweight division here tonight. All right. So, W Hardcore Championship on the line in an Ultimate Extremist match. Now, fans, if you don't know what an Ultimate Extremist match is, don't worry, I got you. So, an Ultimate Extremist match is when we have a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination. Only one man will be victorious and left standing after it's all said and done and after the smoke settles. And with that being said, Marcus Starr is putting his NCW Hardcore Championship on the line against former NCW/TXW/HCW Extreme and Hardcore champions. So Chris Kazarian, of course, a former HCW Extreme champion. Mike YZ, a former TXW and NCW Extreme and Hardcore champion. And also Samuel Ryan, former 2-time Hardcore champion and NCW in his own right. All 4 of which meeting in the Ultimate War of the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules matchup under elimination ruling, coming up next here for our NCW Hardcore Championship. Alright, and here we go. Hardcore Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the first man making his way down to the ring, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, I believe. He is the one and only, the Disaster, Chris Kazarian. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kazarian has been a former HCW Extreme champion. That translates to he has held an NCW Hardcore Championship at one time. It is the equivalent of. Has he actually held the exact belt in contention here tonight? No. But he has held the equivalent to, and that certainly does carry some weight. Nonetheless, Chris Kazarian looking to capture his first NCW Hardcore Championship right here tonight. Can he walk away with the title? It's a big question. Big question looking to be answered by Chris Kazarian, as Chris Kazarian made it to the final 8 of the Nightmare World Cup. He's done a lot. And speaking of doing a lot, here's another man who has done a lot. Here he is, NCW Hall of Famer, Mike YZ. Mike YZ is a man that has been wrestling and call wrestling since 2008, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years Mike YZ has been in call wrestling. Nonetheless, he's been a multi-time, I believe, almost a 10-time hardcore champion. If you add all his hardcore titles up together, he certainly doesn't. He stopped counting a long time ago. Nonetheless, this man has never been NCW nor TXW World Champion. The Hall of Fame extremist ready to go here tonight and perhaps add yet another hardcore title to his illustrious list of accolades that he has all throughout his career. And here we go, the next man, a man who has fought Mike YZ in the past over the hardcore title. Now remember, fans, that was 4 years ago. Now, finally, once again, meeting once again, here he is, the one and only Samuel Ryan. So Samuel Ryan, the Total Instinct, the Total Impact himself, ready to go here tonight. We're going to see how he fares. Can he, in fact, walk away with his third NCW Hardcore Championship reign? Only time will tell, but Samuel Ryan has been doing fairly well as of late in the land of the nightmare, as he has won an NCW Hardcore title already once this year. Could he perhaps walk away with another title reign here tonight? Gotta believe that's certainly what Samuel Ryan wants to do. Don't let the size fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He is one of the most athletic superstars we have here with us in NCW. And now, the next man making his way down to the ring. Here for War of the Worlds 2018, a man who was not even originally booked to be in this Fatal 4-Way, but he would end up walking away with the NCW Hardcore title and the main event of the last episode. And there you see him now, making his way down to the ring, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the one and only, the Swiss Army knife of Kaw, the suspender-wearing, suspenseful fighter, the one and only Marcus Starr. Marcus Starr is quite arguably one of the greatest names to come out of the first ever Rise to Stardom back in the summer of 2015. He was the first ever former Rise to Stardom winner to ever win the NCW World Championship. Certainly bringing everything full circle, showing everyone that coming out of Rise to Stardom, it is possible to achieve the dream, as Marcus Starr has also won the NCW New Generation Championship and lost it in the past month. Nonetheless, Marcus Starr, former multi-time champion all across the board. I believe the only title he hasn't held is the NCW Twitch television title. Nonetheless, it ain't about any of those belts. It's only about the one around his waist, the NCW Hardcore Championship. This young man from Pennsylvania looking to successfully defend his NCW Hardcore title right here in Fatal 4-Way Extreme Action. just realized that my microphone was muted the entire time, but nonetheless, we are back here. Marcus Starr has already been eliminated. The champion went down first here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go with these three now populating the ring. The championship hangs in the balance between the three challengers, Samuel Ryan, Mike YZ, and Chris Kazarian. And look out, the legend goes down to the half Nelson, launching backbreaker. Samuel Ryan in complete control here of Mike YZ on the inside of the ring here. As we said, it is falls count anywhere. That's how the champion got pinned here. Mike YZ with a 2 count kicking out there. Samuel Ryan taking a moment to breathe here while Chris Kazarian trying to get the crowd heated up here. Meanwhile, Mike YZ in a bad way puts him down with his finisher, the Rye DT, and he goes down. 1, 2, and 3. The legend is gone. We are down to just 2. It is Samuel Ryan and Chris Kazarian. Nonetheless, apologize for that. Technical difficulty is now over. We're down to the final 2. It is Chris Kazarian and Samuel Ryan right here for the NCW Hardcore title. The champion has already been eliminated. Marcus Starr is gone. Mike YZ, you see him getting up on the outside of the ring. He has been eliminated as well, and he will be making his way to the back. We are down to 2. It is Samuel Ryan, Chris Kazarian. Only one man can walk away with the NCW Hardcore title, and it looks like it will be Chris Kazarian for the first time ever. 2 count, and no. Chris Kazarian come so close to winning the NCW Hardcore title right there, but this matchup continues here, ladies and gentlemen. Kazarian now rolling to the outside. Now, we've seen Kazarian get very extreme in the past, and here tonight it looks like it is no different as he has taken a sledgehammer to his opponent, misses with the first shot, but the second shot certainly finds its mark on the ribs there. And I'm going to tell you what, Samuel Ryan, who is busted open, he is bleeding, he is not looking good here, and Chris Kazarian with a ladder in hand, looking to take it to Samuel Ryan here for the NCW Hardcore title. Samuel Ryan drops it, spins him around. Look out! Half Nelson backbreaker. Samuel Ryan now in complete control. Pendulum backbreaker to follow. I'm going to tell you what, Samuel Ryan is certainly that of another monster here. Deadlift, picking him up, power bomb. Beautiful maneuver there by Samuel Ryan, finding a resurgence in himself here for the NCW Hardcore title. But no, just like that, he gets dropped with a DDT. And I will tell you what, Chris Kazarian once again makes his way to the outside, making sure everybody gets their money's worth here, and he's got a steel baseball bat, and he is taking it to the former 2-time Hardcore champion, disposing of the weapon as if he needed to dispose of it, as this is a Hardcore title match. All weapon usage is definitely legal. Nonetheless, War of the Worlds, here we go, and Chris Kazarian is lighting him up there with that combination, and he is not done. Kazarian calling for the end here, ladies and gentlemen. Got him up. Kazarian driver drops him down with the Kazarian driver, going for the pin off that 1, 2, and no. Once again, the heart of the Total Impact here, but I'm going to tell you what, Chris Kazarian says he is done playing around. Got him up. 3rd Kazarian driver. Down goes Samuel Ryan. Samuel Ryan's been taking that Kazarian driver all night, and here it looks like it's over. 2 count and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Kazarian captures his first NCW Hardcore title. Wow. Congratulations to Chris Kazarian here tonight, capturing the NCW Hardcore Championship. What a great showing by all four men, but at the end of the day, only one man could be the NCW Hardcore, and it turned out to be Chris Kazarian with his Kazarian driver, getting him all the way there, and now he is your new NCW Hardcore Champion. Wow. Congratulations to Chris Kazarian on this awesome showing here tonight. Well, it looks as if the NCW Mayhem winner-take-all is looking to cash in his contract here tonight on the newly crowned NCW Hardcore Champion. Chris Kazarian is now being forced to defend his NCW Hardcore Championship he just won against the former multiple-time Hardcore Champion in his own right, Chris Hardcore. And fans, I believe that if Chris Hardcore wins this match, he may very well be, I believe, one behind Mike YZ or either tied with Mike YZ on championship reigns. But to get there, he's got to get through Chris Kazarian. Perhaps not as hard as it would seem, as Chris Kazarian just went through a grueling fatal four-way, crowning himself the NCW Hardcore Champion, now being forced to defend that title as soon as he wins it here tonight at War of the Worlds. The winner-take-all is cashing in. Here we go. Oh, and look out, Chris Hardcore and Chris Kazarian. These two going at it, and we've seen these two fight many times before. But look out. Oh, Chris Kazarian getting away from Chris Hardcore, and that power bomb, and look out, what a 630 splash there, and the champ going for a quick pin, but only a 1 count here, as he and Chris Hardcore are no strangers to each other. I don't know why this championship matchup is not a no disqualification match. Nonetheless, these two going right at it here for the NCW Hardcore title. Chris Hardcore finally getting his first move, his first offensive move here in this matchup. Oh, shot to the gut there. Went for a head kick. Instead, reversed it Chris Hardcore, and finally firing back with his own thunderous big boot here. Chris Hardcore. German suplexing, good lord, throwing a big man like Chris Kazarian all the way across the ring. And now, air raid neckbreaker there to the champion. And look out, striking back there. Oh, and one hell of a head kick there. Chris Kazarian going back and forth here with Chris Hardcore. Look out. Headspring head kick, and oh my goodness, missing there with that. I don't know what in the world. Athleticism on display. But look out. Ooh, and putting down Chris Hardcore with that. Now, went for another moonsault, but Chris Kazarian paying for it once again. Hardcore in control here. And now, got him up in what could be a power bomb into the turnbuckle. Chris Hardcore in complete control here, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't looking good if you're a Chris Kazarian fan. Chris Hardcore, a man who is cashing in his winner-take-all briefcase to recapture his NCW Hardcore Championship. Look out, missing with the Moonblade and the super kick there. The super kick out of nowhere connects, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Once again, Chris Kazarian cannot seem to get the job done here. And now Chris Hardcore right back up, and it looks like the fatigue is starting to set in here. from the matchup in which he already endured fighting. Oh, and look at this. He has got a hold of him here. And look at that, getting to the rope break. I cannot believe it. Now, backing off. It may be very well over for Chris Kazarian as he gets hit with the Breath of the North. Breath of the North finishing spear, and ladies and gentlemen, that could be very well it. And no, Chris Kazarian to get a shoulder up. Chris Hardcore does not go home with the title quite that easily. This matchup continues here. Chris Hardcore pacing all over the place. He doesn't know what to do with himself here. Look out. What in the world has Chris Kazarian got planned here? Uh-oh. Here comes Kazarian. Big time shots putting him down. And look at this. He's begging for more from Chris Hardcore. Hitting the ropes. Oh, look at that. Chris Hardcore getting right out of the way there. Chris Hardcore and Chris Kazarian going at it here. Look out. We got a pinfall here, but no. Kazarian to kick out once again. Look at this. Kazarian now. Trying to get away, and he does. Oh, and a clothesline. And out of desperation, quickly, the champion going in for the pin here, but immediately kicking out as Chris Hardcore before the referee could even get up. And look at this. To the top rope. What's he looking for here? Chris Kazarian dives off and misses with that diving code breaker of sorts. Now, Chris Hardcore in control with the Moonblade, sets him down. Chris Hardcore knows that the title very well may be his. Look out. Hardcore now banging the knee into the mat, and fans, it may be very well getting close to over here. Super kick out of nowhere. Super kick, and he is down. He's going for the pin again. 1, 2, and no. Once again, Chris Hardcore to kick out. Kazarian doesn't know what else he has to do here. Wait a minute. Kazarian's charging up. Standing 450 splash. And look at this, cradling the leg once again. 1, and only a 1 count. Wow. Chris Hardcore still has not been through a fatal 4-way. And look at this, gonna taunt right in his face here. Oh, and the Moonblade after the combination. Down goes Kazarian. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the demise here of Chris Kazarian. And now Chris Hardcore softening him up here after this cash in. Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, and fans, it could be very well over here. Look out, Breath of the North, and that has got to be it. Chris Hardcore, after surprising everyone in the arena, cashing in his winner take all, and it looks like it is over for Chris Kazarian. 2 and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, your new NCW Hardcore Champion, Chris Hardcore. I'm going to tell you what, Chris Kazarian fought his heart out here tonight. Look at this. This is where he had him in the reach of the damned, and he reached all the way to the ropes to force him to break the submission. He gets away from that, and then this was the first Breath of the North. Down goes the champion with that. See that again. Bam! Just nails him there. Hits him with 2 of those, and look at this super kick out of nowhere. And I'm gonna tell you what, I thought he was gonna bust open Chris Hardcore the same way he did Samuel Ryan earlier tonight, but instead, Chris Kazarian would end up not having enough to put down Chris Hardcore, and now the championship changes hands once again in the very same night and makes its way back to its original owner, if you will. Here he is, most extreme athlete we have here with us in the land of the nightmare. You better believe, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hardcore and Chris Kazarian are nowhere near done. But here tonight. Once again, here with us in the land of the nightmare. Here he is, your new NCW Hardcore Champion, Chris Hardcore. So Chris Hardcore vowed to walk out with his title here tonight, even before he lost the belt. No one knew he would end up cashing in his winner-take-all and taking back the NCW Hardcore title, shocking everyone here tonight. Wow. Congratulations to the Dropkick Machine, Chris Hardcore, here tonight.